One Fit & Co athlete, Little Lady Muscles here with a pizza recipe. So I am doing a spinach crust that I saw online. I will post the recipe below in the link. So basically 2 cups of spinach, 2 tablespoons of gluten-free flour. The recipe calls for wheat, but I think that wheat is damaging, so I'm doing gluten-free. Then I have 2 tablespoons of mozzarella, 1 tablespoon of goat cheese, because I didn't have Parmesan cheese, so you want like a hard cheese, and then a 1/4 cup of egg whites. I used my Cuisinart, which you can find also below, and I just blended it all up. And I'm going to lay it on my baking sheet at 400 degrees and let it cook. And then I will add my toppings. So here it is laid out on the baking sheet. It's pretty much a single serving. It's not very big. And it definitely has a wetter consistency than a cauliflower pizza. So I try not to make it too thin because I'm not quite sure how it's gonna hold up. So let's pop it in the oven. So 20 minutes later, here is my crust. I have this nice non-stick, so it just moves right off. Pretty cool. Now I'm going to add my toppings. You can add any toppings of choice, and I'll show you guys the finished product. So here's the finished product. It's about 6 inches in diameter, so a little bit bigger than the size of my hand. And my tip would just be to go light on the cheese on your toppings, because the crust itself is based, its foundation is based off of cheese that you already put in there, so you don't want it to be overly cheesy unless you are a huge diehard. I used some organic pasta sauce and some turkey pepperoni. So I'm going to dig in. So it holds up really well, and I actually like it better than the cauliflower pizza, surprisingly. I know that's a big claim. See, it looks like a crust, it acts like a crust, and it's not overly cheesy. It still tastes like, you know, like a flour type of pizza. So enjoy this recipe.